Hi guys, it's Ghost Simmer here today, and today we're playing, I forgot this name, it's like Eyes, a horror game, I think? Yes, it is, okay. And this is like a granny type of thing. You have to find 20 money bags. And you have to run away from the specter. See, we're in the first room here. And see, looking for the bags, you go, there's bag 1. And then, okay, I kind of accidentally, I don't know this, I haven't played this game before, so I didn't know the controls. Okay, many occult titles. What was this doing here? Books on curses and rituals and stuff like that. It's going too fast. I did record, while this was, this is going to be a voiceover, and there was kind of, a lot of background noises, so I couldn't, do with that because it was so bad. And I already now found 3 money bags. And, this person was trying to find money, so we didn't have to work a job or anything. Okay, and there's eyes, which you can use to help find the ghost, which I found so confusing. I didn't know where the ghost was, or, the specter was. And, okay, there's a 4th one. It was kind of confusing because I didn't even know the place anyway. So, like I said, this object of this game is just, okay, there's the ghost. Okay, and also, today is October. What is today? Okay, let me figure out what today is. I totally forgot. Why am I so blank on today is? Because let me try finding it. If you hear pages rumbling, that's me trying to find it. Trying to see what day it is. Because I can't see because I'm on my phone. October 16th. And today we have how many days until Halloween? 17 days, I think that's how many days. Let me check. Okay, though, there's 15 more days until Halloween. And I'm doing this thing on the rest of my other Halloween videos, or at least almost all my Halloween videos. I'm going to share something about Halloween that I love. And yeah, I'm going to share something that I love each day. And the first, it's more like a question. And the first question is, what is your favorite Halloween movie? And my favorite is all the Halloween Town movies. Well, especially Halloween Town High. I think that was my favorite one out of all 3 of them. Yeah. Or it's The Nightmare Before Christmas. I love The Nightmare Before Christmas. It's so good. Okay, the ghost is coming. I'm going into this room. It's like a bedroom. And I've collected 6 out of 20. This game is so scary. I had so many, it's gonna scare me. Like I said, you're gonna see me get scared by the ghost. He just keeps coming, I think I just said. I'm not really sure. But I have 26 minutes, that's all. And I don't really know what to talk about. Oh gosh, there's the specter. It's so scary. And here's an ad. I'm trying to get ass, revive myself. Sorry if that's a thing. I wanted to cut it out, but it was just why? Because it's just so long. I was going to speed it up more, but I don't know why it's not speeding up more. And currently have 10 bags out of the 20 bags. And I don't even know why you have to open the chest up and why there's a lit candle on the floor. And why there's just 2 money bags right there. Oh, and the golden thing, watch it will take you. It's like a portal back to the first room you like start up in. If that makes sense, like I don't know why. That's really creepy. And, like once I found that, I was like, what? Okay, here's the Spectre right there. She's trying to run up the stairs, trying to see where she was at. See if she was. I didn't know if she was on the. I think she mostly stays on in the basement. Like I think she starts out in the basement. That's where she is the entire time. Like first off, every time you revive or start a game or start the game, she's always in the basement. And every time I try to go down to the basement, she's always there. Watch, she's gonna be there again. She's gonna be there again. She's like stuck in the basement. And this is gonna be looking at a picture. Hopefully, I think it's. No, this was a safe to go down. She's still in the basement where you can still go through. Okay, yeah. I forgot to get the eye. But then again, I didn't know how to really see where she was at. But she was down here, I think. Not like inside the base. Yeah, they have money bags in there. You're supposed to find a key, but I didn't find a key. But there's like multiple like places. Like there's like more than 20 bags of money. And the person only needed like your character only needed like 20 bags of cash so he could be set. Because I think it's a man. Because of the breathing, you hear her heavy breathing, but you don't hear it in this because can't really hear it. Oh, there she is, yeah. She's in the basement. And I didn't really find out much about her other than probably the fact that she's just a head. And she's just, I guess a specter and a ghost are like kind of the same thing. I guess. What is a specter? What's the difference between a specter and a ghost? I really don't know. And I can't really look it up right now. Like on my computer, I'm filming this on the phone because it's a mobile game, just so you know. And I think this might be on, I don't know. But there's one game that I played that I'm pretty sure is like on the Switch too. I don't really remember which one it is. And yeah. In my other videos, I'm sorry. For my other videos, my game videos, like the builds, like the house that's only Halloween colors, and the witch hat build, which is very glitchy. Because I'm using FreeCam because I was using OBS, but it did not. OBS caused me so many problems, and I just had to delete it. And I got FreeCam, and I don't know what the problem is with filming on The Sims 4. But the build mode and the cast are so glitchy. Like it glitches, but when you're playing the gameplay, it doesn't. I'm going off track here. See the ad. See, those games you earn money from, I'm pretty sure you can. Just not a lot. But you also have to cash out money to play these games. Because I downloaded one just to see, and you have to like cash out money to earn money, if that makes sense. Oh no, see, this happened multiple times where she did that. I don't know what this game was. Oh, right, it's like, you have to, I was like, this is like a game, like an interactive game, and I was like, how do you do this? And it's just in the sharks can fly. I didn't know that you have to tap this, like drag the sharks that are in the water, like you see them. See, I have to play again because I don't know why. Because I got endless amounts of retries over and over again. This game is like difficult, but it's just long because you have to go through ads and stuff like that to finish the game. And I almost had enough money bags. And you can see me the second time trying to struggle to find the last few of the bags. Like I went into rooms that like the same rooms over and over again. Going back, like just going in circles because I didn't know where I was going and I totally forgot where I was. So, and let's talk more about Halloween, while we're here. Oh, but also before I get sidetracked, I'm getting sidetracked right now. We have 4 bags now, and I'm picking up, I think this is, the number paper thing is, a map. It's a map of the place. Okay, let's talk more about Halloween and Halloween Town, because since Halloween Town is my favorite Halloween movie. Why? I want to just talk about it because some stuff makes me confused. When Cal, in the second movie, was trying to turn all the humans into creatures that they were dressed as. But not all of them were dressed as creatures, so how would he have to, because there's people, so humans. If someone dressed just as a cheerleader or, I don't know, I guess to say, or even what about if someone was dressed as a witch? Do they turn into a witch? Because just because they have, or a wizard or something like that, if wizards do exist in Halloween Town, even though witches and wizards are almost basically the same thing, but wizards use wands. But do they have wizards in Halloween Town? I have no idea. That's a good question, which is probably never going to be answered. But like I said, about Cal, and also, did the spell just only work in the gym or whatever they had the Halloween party at the school? Or did it work with everybody that doesn't live in Halloween Town? Everybody in the mortal world. And also, like I said, other people know when something has happened. They know they all turn into monsters and others are still human. What's going to happen to the humans that are not dressed as monsters? That's what I would like to know. How did he not go figure that out? I just don't understand. And also, I think same with Halloween Town. I think I just watched the first one before I went to I just finished watching the first one again for the 20th time. And I think after this, after recording this, I'm gonna go watch the other ones, finish the other ones, all for the night. And I think Sophie already knew that she was a witch before, how Morty found out they were witches, before that. Because how does Sophie know how to turn the lock into the frog, to think and turn the lock into a frog? Because Marty didn't know how to use her powers until her grandma told her that she has to think it and want it. Just like what Sophie did to the lock. I think Sophie knew that she was a witch and that her whole families were witches and warlocks. I think she already knew, but she kept it a secret because her mom didn't want to know. And I think she knew. Is how about she wanted that cookie? I think she knew. And how does she know her mom ate the cookie? Well, yeah, her mom had a mouthful of stuff, but it could have not been a cookie. She knew that she was making the cookie fly to her. She knew that she was doing that. She knew that she was a witch. I think, like I said, I think she knew she was a witch, and she kept that a secret. I don't know how she found out, and also another bad thing, I think all the witches, they have deja vu and stuff like that. Kind of, and they have to, want the deja vu to happen. or like to see the future. They want to see it to happen. They have to think really hard about it and let them think. And also, because Marnie says she has deja vu all the time, if you remember in the first movie. And I think, like, Sophie, and also how Sophie, like, at the end, how where Marnie got struck by, in the first one, by, what's his face? Calabar. And whenever, Dylan said, like, something about how it's not gonna work, like, we failed, and Sophie just, like, kind of, like, elbowed him or something like that to shut him up. Because she knew that Marnie was gonna let it go because, the spell hit. But I think it's also, that might have been because how whenever the spell hit Aggie, she didn't froze immediately. She got to say something to Marnie, like, go, get out. Like, yeah, like, she told him to leave. She was able to say that before the spell hit, and I guess maybe that's why. Because Marnie that's why Marnie was awake. Like, she could drop the thing. She wasn't just it took kind of, you have to be strained. I think you also have to strain against it to overcome it for like a few seconds. I think that's what this spell does. And also, I don't get how, if they could have made their own spell to open the portal up, then why couldn't, like, whenever Marnie was time traveling in the second one, or like in the third or fourth one, why couldn't she use her magic to find out who is behind this? Like, the crystal ball, like how I got to see Calabar in the crystal ball. She knew what the person behind this looks like the creature, like his disguise. But I just don't understand why couldn't they just use a crystal ball and like I said, like, bring it up and see who's behind this. Sorry, I'm trying to close the door. And here's another item we have, going off topic. We have, well, not really off topic because it's about the game. We have 17 more minutes. 17 bags left. We only have 3 bags left. So. And we're trying to go down to the basement. There she is again. She keeps on going into the basement. Here, me going to this room. Again. Okay, as I said, it just doesn't make sense to me. And here, me going into other places I didn't get to see, and I'm just gonna get stuck in this, like, whole vicinity of this house. This place. I think it's a house. Or I don't know. I thought it was an old factory or something like that, but. And there she is again. Yeah, so I just don't understand how in Halloween Town, how could they make up a spell to open the portal, but they can't make a spell to figure out what is going behind this, or how, if Marnie could make a spell to open up the portal, then why didn't she make a new spell to turn the creatures who turn into humans back into creatures? Like, it could be like a total getting around the spell, like, bring them from the human, like, bring them back to what they were before they were turned into old humans. Because they're not breaking anybody else's spell. Well, like, I guess. But then again, that spell was an Aggie spell book. So it's Agatha's spell. I think if Agatha or her family, or like the Cromwells, was the one to make that spell, then they could it's her family spell. It just doesn't add up. How can she not break it? Because she's technically breaking her own spell, her family spell. I don't know. Why would she have dark, like, magic spells in her books? Like, spells that were banned. Even though they're very old, but she could have just marked them out. So she makes sure nobody would ever use those spells again, or the kids. Like, if she wanted to train the kids, why wouldn't she take out the spell, like, cross it out so they will never find out what it is? Like, put a magical barrier that only she can open up. And also, I would like to know, where was, or if you know, have you seen the Return to Halloween Town, the fourth movie? Is, you see that Marnie goes back into the, this is a little spoiler if you haven't seen it, but goes until the past to get the key to a box that has an amulet in it, a family amulet. She went back to get a key because she couldn't find the key. But also, if she didn't go to the past, like before she didn't even go to the past, where was the key hidden before that? Did Aggie destroy the key? And also, I don't know why. Why didn't she destroy it a long time ago? If maybe Gwen's father, I don't know what Gwen's father is. I don't even know who Gwen's father is, but if he's a warlock, and if she had Gwen, and if whatever happened to her father, he might not be there, but when she had Gwen, and she was still in Halloween Town, why couldn't she get another witch to destroy it? Because they didn't say anything. They only said only a power of 3 witches can destroy it, but I don't know if it's power of 3 Cromwells can destroy it. But also, why didn't she wait until she had, like, why couldn't she get 3 other witches or had 3 kids of her own to destroy it? I guess. And also, why couldn't she, when Dylan, Marnie, and Sophie found out they had magical powers, why didn't she train them to teach them how to destroy the amulet? Well, I guess she didn't have the box. But also, I think she destroyed the key. When she locked up that amulet, I think she destroyed the key. Or maybe, you know what, this is very far-fetched. I had this theory that, we only have one more money back left, is that how Marnie, like, appeared the jack-o'-lantern that goes into, like, the big jack-o'-lantern that goes into the front of Halloween Town. Maybe the key was hidden inside there originally. I don't know, that's kind of stupid, but I think she probably destroyed it. And also, speaking about the jack-o'-lantern, I want to say this. Why, like, whenever Cal put the gray spell on Halloween Town, why did the jack-o'-lantern turn into a cube shape instead of a sphere, I guess? Because the jack-o'-lantern is a pumpkin, and a pumpkin is a spear shaped, not a cube. Why did it? That's what I don't get. It's kind of confusing to me how it turned into a cube instead of a sphere. Beats me. I don't really know. But I get caught again by her. I think I only need one more. Yeah, I only need one more bag left. This might be the last ad you will see, hopefully. And hopefully I'm almost done talking. I'm almost done with this video so I can move on. And just so I can move on. Okay, there we go. Only one more, and here we go, and then there. And then now I have to get out to the door. Okay, we're coming to an end of this video, so don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And the question of the day is, not the question of the day, the question of this video is, what is your favorite Halloween movie. Mine's Halloween Town High. Well, out of all but it's like the Halloween Town trilogy. All the Halloween Town movies. But most importantly, Halloween Town High. So I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.